This YouTuber was arrested and sentenced to prison for being a part of a conspiracy to blackmail one of the biggest mukbang influencers in the world. So it's safe to say we have one of the more insane stories that I've covered this year. Despite the widespread coverage of this both on the internet in Asia and on the mainstream news in Korea, I have not seen any Western publications really talk too much about this, as I could only find a handful of English videos actually talking about this situation, which made things slightly trickier researching this because, you know, all the sources are Korean. So I had to translate everything myself and piece everything together. But I will say it was absolutely worth it because this is such a wild story. So meet Lee Jun-hee, aka Gu Ji-yuk, which in English translates to foot and mouth disease. I'm not joking. And this guy is a South Korean YouTuber who gained public attention in 2021 after exposing a major scandal involving one of Korea's biggest streaming platforms and a controversial altcoin. And this case later on became known as Africa TV CoinGate. There's some fascinating names here. But anyway, at first, I was skeptical that that was the actual translation of his name, foot and mouth disease. But apparently this sentence does in fact mean foot and mouth disease. I say as someone who doesn't speak Korean, I'm just really relying on translators here, but that's what it seems like to me at least. And the name is just scratching the surface because just like in basically all my videos, it's all downhill from here. And the main reason the story has such a conspiracy vibe surrounding it is because at its core, it started as a conspiracy, and the more we learn about this man's history and the controversies he's been involved with, the more troubling it all becomes, because at first, we kind of just have to start from the beginning. In the past, foot and mouth disease, his YouTube channel was completely different to what it was right now. Now, most of his videos aren't public anymore, but you can see how diverse his content was. He used to do food reviews, experiments, song covers, and apparently even gaming. I feel like we've all been there before, at least with the gaming aspect. I used to be a gaming channel back in the day. Not a good one, but hey, we made it out of the trenches. And even though he didn't have many subscribers, he did at least have a good image attached to him.